Hi guys, as you can see I've started framing in for the front of the polytunnel. All our timber was delivered, pressure treated. It built 2 door studs. I just got to put another cross member in here, and then obviously I'll have to build the supports up along the side and everything, but I've raised the 2 slabs here just so I can put them studs in. I'll have to cut the slabs now to fit them back down, and then we'll cut that board just along here. We'll take that away so that the door will fit nice, and we'll go a flat straight walk in. The door will open outwards, and then we can get on with the rest of it, but it's coming along slowly, so I just thought I'd leave you, have a little browse of what I'm up to. Here's the front. We've got a double glazing glass door that we've recycled. We saw someone throwing it out and thought that'd be ideal for the polytunnel. As you can see at the top, up here, we've had to cut the joist and add a piece on the top just to accommodate the door. The door's got door stop, so it opens and closes well. It's got a catch with a lock. So the only thing we have to do is put the catcher in here, which has been marked out already. But the door opens and closes well. So that's the one wall. The rest of that now will be plasticked. And we've started these posts here. We've got one of the top rails in, and it's not easy. This block here has been screwed in through the top rail here. There's only one screw through at the moment, and there's a screw down a bit lower, and that goes through, holds the top rail and this block. This block is going to be the way we're going to fasten the cross member joists, because hanging brackets they only looked like you could get 2 screws in, and they just didn't look sturdy enough to hold a 3x2 40 length 3x2. So we've done that. Each of these, I've left this top hole now. There is a hole there, but I've left it for the time being. That'll go straight through the outer plate straight through into the joist when that comes on, and then we'll also screw down into this, so it'll be very sturdy. But each of these posts are going to need 3 holes up here and 2 holes further down for the windows, so it's 5 holes, and they're a nightmare to drill. Again here it's sturdy. Now the back wall has been built. We've incorporated, this wall is going to be all plywood along the bottom and that middle section there, and there's going to be 2 massive panes of glass in your double glazing units, which will still let light in but will give us the safety we need because of the people behind us, rather than them sticking something through just plastic. So it's cost us a lot more to do that, but all in all it'll sturdy the structure up. There's not going to be any cross bracing across here because that's where all our windows are going to go for the ventilation. Each of these posts have been marked down. I don't know if you can see it on there with the sun, but there's a little mark here, which will fit 1 joist on. So each of these posts are now going to be drilled. But so far that's the progress. It's taken 2 days to get to this stage. This door originally was supposed to open the other way, supposed to open inwards, hence the reason for a couple of screws here. We've had to reverse this unit onto the front of the door and vice versa. This key barrel didn't come with the door. We've had that given us and we've put that in. So we put a bit of drip cap across the top there now. But you know, for all intents and purposes it's a good, secure, strong door that we can lock. But as you can see guys, Polytunnel is now starting to take shape. As you can see guys, excuse the generator, but as you can see it's an absolute nightmare drilling through these posts because they're steel, they're the old fashioned posts, they're not like the galvanised that we've got today. And it's an absolute nightmare, so you've got to take your time, you've got to drill really slowly, otherwise you just burn the bits out. So when you're drilling, drill it really slowly, just put a bit of pressure and let the drill do the work, it will eventually get through it. We've got 1 hole there, we've got another 2 to do before we can put the bracket up. I'll let you see the next hole and then we'll go on to something else. Prime example. Although this bit didn't snap, it did bend, so there's another one down the drain. We've drilled all 3 holes. Just going to put up the block now, and then from that point then we can then put the cross member in, but I'll show you doing that as we go. Okay, there you have it, the block is up, and we're going to just remove the top screw now the block is in. We're going to drill the holes on the other two and then remove the top screw so we can put it on the top plate, and then we'll store from there. Anyway, we'll come back to you when we need to.